Today, Vivendi posted better than expected annual figures despite making provisions of more than €500 million to cover possible fines from a US class action lawsuit. Europe's biggest entertainment group's net losses narrowed by 32% in the fourth quarter. And my colleague Stéphane caught up with the CEO Jean-Bernard Levy in an exclusive interview and asked him about how he saw 2010 shaping up.
We will first have a very strong growth in Brazil. We made an important investment in Brazil at the end of last year, and we expect that the company we bought in Brazil, it's called GVT, will deliver something like 30% growth this year. In other businesses, it's more difficult to forecast growth, as we see the economy is still in a shape that's a bit uncertain. And in these uncertain times, it's difficult for us to forecast with certainty some significant growth. Nevertheless, Activision Blizzard, for instance, should have improved profits also in 2010.
And what about the early indications you have for 2010?
The first 2 months of 2010 are a bit like the last quarter of 2009. It looks like, you know, we are flat. We're not in a crisis anymore. We are in a slowdown, and we haven't yet seen a lot of signs that there is more consumption in the US or in Europe.
A part of your business model is based on subscriptions, which proved to be quite resilient to the crisis. Is it still the case?
Definitely it is, and as you have seen, our operating profit grew last year about 9%. Our dividend is flat. Our adjusted net income is just slightly down, and this resilience, having operating profit growth and just a slight decrease of adjusted net income, is definitely due to the fact that 70% of our revenues are subscription-based, and these subscribers pay us month after month for the services we deliver to them.
You did last year 2 big operations. One was the acquisition of GVT in Brazil. The other one was the sale of your 20% stake in NBC Universal. How is this going to enhance your momentum?
Well, this year we will get the benefit of the full year for GVT, and we will still have NBCU probably for most of the year, because the closing of the GE Comcast transaction regarding NBCU is not expected before Q4. So we will have both this year. But we will see the momentum delivered by our Brazilian unit, GVT, and we will still have some dividends flowing from NBCU in 2010.
You say that you are planning some acquisitions in places with a strong growth. Can you be more precise about this?
We are looking to sort of rebalance our assets. We have a lot of assets in economies which are not growing as fast now as they used to grow. And we see emerging markets hardly hit by the crisis. We see that in many of these countries, you have growth at 5 to 10% per year. And this is where we want to go now. We will be opportunistic. We will be very rigorous. We are walking away from many ideas or from many potential deals that are presented to us. And we will be very selective, and maybe we will do some, maybe we will not. But we will be looking in our lines of business, in fast-growing countries, in profitable entities where we believe we have a differentiator, like we have in Brazil. And hopefully we can find some, but nothing is sure.
Jean-Bernard Levy, another exclusive interview with Stéphane Power.